Okay, so welcome to Formula 1 2022. We are back after the interview with Will Buxton. If you haven't seen the original video, setting up the team, etc, etc, go have a look at that. It will be in the link and description below and at the end of the video, so make sure you check it out. So, facility wise, we talked a lot about aerodynamics, so that is spec 1 at the minute, the rest is still at 0. So R&D, research and development. Aerodynamics is at 2 of 24, powertrain 5 of 23, and durability 2 of 27. And that is purely after the interview. So we chose Xenon Dynamics as our primary sponsor, and that's still not that. So let me just
It's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent, and that's where these activities come in.
okay.
Manage everyone's time as efficiently as possible to maximize the team's performance.
So Ben is our race engineer, I'm presuming, or manager, whatever. Anyway, we go back to here and we'll start. So a nice weekly income of resources, and again, and here it is, time to start the race weekend. So race weekend, here we go. The first sprint race is here. First one, I can't remember the sprint race wise. Sprint qualifying is one of the first of 5 tracks.
Welcome to your workstation.
Is it Miami?
Set up and ready to go.
So Miami,
I'm Ben.
Austria.
Anything R&D, I'm the person to talk to. Oh, and it's tradition for the team to go out for a bite
Brazil.
at the end of the race weekend. If you're interested, do well, and it's all on me.
Okay, so thank you for that, Ben. And here we are, just like that. Have a look at all that. We don't need to right now. We go to practice 1. Yeah, fine. Depending on what we get done in practice 1 or FP1, we might just sort of skip out on the other 2. But
Hey mate,
yeah.
this is Mark. Just wanted to say thanks for trusting me as your race engineer. I won't let you down. The car's ready to go, but it's brand new of course, so there may be a few issues here and there. We'll be keeping a close eye on all the data from here.
Okay, so that's it. Right, session info. Okay, so here we are. Let's so we'll go with that. Just do the race strategy.
Lack of rubber out on track, so take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Yep, that's fine. Okay, so first proper drive. Well, except proper. Done a few laps. On normal part of the game. Just like in our new car though. So take it steady. Warm the tyres. And yeah, should be okay. I also need to learn how to move the overlays so you guys can actually see the overlays of the game on the screen. Can't remember how you did it on the old one either. But here we are. Not sure what level setting the AI is on, but that's rare. So in the first video you'll have seen an annoying loading icon in the middle of the screen. Unfortunately, I can't change that now. However, in this video you'll be able to see there is no loading icon in the middle of the screen anymore. So fix that and it shouldn't be an issue.
We are full. Keep it up.
The movement of the wheel is quite, yeah, it's quite violent. So not too bad there. So Magnussen will get out of our way as he's on his outlap.
job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Stroll, man. We'll watch that replay. He's just sort of in his way. So what's that saying? Nope. Wrong one. So I've still got a clean car. Managed to avoid that. It's an Alpine. Is it Fernando? Ocon. It's nope. I suppose we'll never know. Because they've gone.
Great lap. You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
That was Russell coming out of the pits. Pure video intentions, I'll probably trim some bits out. So yeah, don't know if this next bit will be in it. However, I can only do I can do. Yeah, just sort of cut down the video length. I'll crop a few bits out and we'll get into qualifying in a bit, and I'll skip FP1, FP2 and FP3.
Super job so far, we're getting great data. Stay focused.
Last lap. I want to know how Drogovic is doing as well. You can see the chrome on my wing mirrors there. Looks decent. track limits there. And there we go, to complete.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
We'll just drive back through to the garage. So I'll see you when we get to qualifying. Okay, so we are going into qualifying. And here we go. So Drugovic did quite well. He ended up P13 in FP1. He ended up P13. So the car and the driver seems to be decent. So we should be in for a good season, in theory. But we are going to be soft, and qualifying is underway. Here we go. Probably will have to turn down the force feedback on the wheel, but I can do that later. I'm sure you can hear it clicking round. It's tight onto the wheelbase, but it's just got a bit of force feedback, got a bit too much force feedback for the plastic wheel. I'm using the McLaren GT3 wheel, the Fanatec McLaren GT3 wheel on the TSLDD. Okay, so I need to turn up the AI speed. Yeah, that's what's stopping. As we qualify on pole in the first race. Too easy. So I'm just gonna have to turn that up somehow. And I'll see you. Right, where did Drugovic finish?
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves once again.
No, he didn't make it into the top.
Verstappen and Charles Leclerc.
That's a shame.
Qualifying wrapped up now. We have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic.
Where did he qualify? P16, not bad. There he is, above Daniel Ricciardo. Lando did well. Wheeler got into Q3 in real. This was real life then, yes. And Nicholas Latifi at the bottom. And we will start alongside Max Verstappen in his Red Bull, Charles Leclerc behind, George Russell, Lewis Hamilton, Sergio Perez, Carlos Sainz, Valtteri Bottas, Fernando Alonso and Lando Norris rounding out the top 10. And I will get back to you at the start of the race. So, quickly. So, Felipe Drugovic is doing really well for himself, to be honest. So that is combined claim boost. Claim boost. And I will get into the race and see you then. Okay, so we are going into the race. Unfortunately, I've left it too late to change the length of the session. However, it's going to be 5 laps and I have put the difficulty level up to 60. It was on 33 before, so double that, then should be a lot more difficult, hopefully.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. James lines up on pole position. Edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Russell, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Perez. Sainz, Bottas, Fernando Alonso, and Lando Norris. Ocon, Tsunoda, Pierre Gasly, and Mick Schumacher. Magnussen, Drugovich, Daniel Ricciardo, and Sebastian Vettel. Joe, Albon, Stroll, and Nicholas Latifi. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. A new season then, slate where anything can happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as once again we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then.
Okay, we've done it. That we've been there before.
Position. Now let's take the win.
And we'll see that again. Can't change that. So here we are. Lights out and away we go. Not the best start from us. Max Verstappen gets a decent start. So does George Russell and Sergio Perez. And Lando up to P4. That was unexpected. He was P10, wasn't he? Someone must have got a penalty, unless he's had a great start. Having said that, I slowed everyone behind me down, so okay, so here we are, behind Lando, in front Russell, in front of George, it goes Checo, then it's, I think it's Charles or someone. No, Charles was behind me, and I don't know why I tried making the move around the side of him. So use the ERS. Can we hold off Lewis Hamilton? The Ferrari engine seems to be giving us some decent power. As we make contact with Charles Leclerc, and because it's a longer race, I'm going to allow us a singular flashback. But in the normal races, I will not be allowing us to do that. So here we are. So we're not doing too bad, we're keeping up, totally just. I think Max Verstappen is off. Yep, it goes Max, Checo, George, Lando, Charles, and then us. No, I'm not letting you stick that. Thank you very much, that's mine. I didn't expect to be fighting at the top of the field, but I think the updated AI probably is going to make it a lot more competitive.
Okay, DRS will be enabled at this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
That's already lap 3 of 5. So it's not going to be the longest. Certainly not the shortest. So we qualified on pole here in Bahrain, and we are a sitting duck sat in front of Lewis Hamilton trying to defend for the mere, I think it's point difference between 6th and 7th. So yeah, we're P6, and will he make the, give him the room, but we turn in on him. And
make a mistake and we can still regain a position.
That's not good. We probably will lose a place to Bottas into the first corner, maybe. Gives us the room and we give him some back. Close the door there into T3. Likewise, we give room there and just don't let him by. And we are sat in 7th, rounding up the pack. So the AI difficulty might have to be turned down a little bit. A bit more than a little bit. But nice bit of defending though. Tried squeezing him, there was nothing we could do there. Oh no. And now we've got Mick on the gearbox, sat waiting for a mistake, which soon we'll probably end up giving him. So can we make the move on Valtteri into the last corner? Yes we can, and we make it stick. But can he make it back round? Yep, damn straight, but we do get DRS. So does Carlos. Gives us the room. Oh, we all just sort of, that went 3 wide there. But Carlos is through on Valtteri. Using all the power we got, but we cannot make it work. Oh god, can't make it work for us. Can we get Carlos back round here? But we will get DRS. Can we pull up on the Spaniard? It's not looking like it. Will we catch him at all? No. So Max Verstappen wins first round at Bahrain. Can Valtteri take P8? No, we will close the door, and we've made it in P8. stuck it on pole,
The end of the race.
up to the AI, and messed up. Really destroyed it in the race. Seb getting driver of the day, and
Is on the pit wall then after that superb win here at Sakir.
nice. So
From the whole team.
Max, Checo, and George.
And talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
So that's good race for Red Bull, and let's see
Puts up an outstanding fight for the
if we can do any better
and it's
in the second race.
paid off for them. They do so much for the sports that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Okay, so that has been first race of the season.
This result has had on the driver's standings. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
So we will have a look, see where
Today's race.
Felipe,
driving.
nice.
Move on to
So
and Red Bull take
he's moved up to place,
championship leaders.
and
Absolutely wild week.
decent. No points though.
I can't.
That will probably come in a later date. But a decent result for Felipe. Not a great result for us, as we finished the race in P8. And yeah. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next race. See you then.